Hey Big Brother fans, I'm not sure if this is a waste of time or what, but this is an episode review of the episode that was on Sunday. And then we'll continue on as we go along. So I don't know if you just want to skip it and move ahead. Anyway, they resumed with the HOH competition, and Spencer and McCrae were the first to fall off. And Helen was updating the jury members while she was up on the wall, which I really enjoyed, because it was jangling nerves of the people that were still in the competition. Then the next one off was Andy, then followed by Jesse, then Helen, unfortunately. Then Candace was out, and I noticed that the jury members were immediately instructed to immediately leave the area and go behind a wall. And it's my guess that they eventually went straight into the diary room to talk about the game and whatnot before they were taken back to the jury. Anyway, Judd was the last one remaining, so he won the ability to re-enter the game, and then unfortunately he fell off. But Alyssa got her 10 balls, and then she won the HOH. Judd came back in, re-entering the game, saying that he came in with a clean slate and that he was Switzerland. Erin was crying because she knew what she was going to be facing. And Amanda has met her match because nothing that she can do or say was going to sway Alyssa's mind on, what she could do in terms of, running her HOH. Everyone, I laughed out loud at Alyssa's basket. Everyone always swarms the HOH basket because it, usually brings in goodies like candy and junk, just all kinds of junk. And hers was just filled with health food. So the lovely part about that is that no one touched her crap. I put here as another note, listening to Miranda trying to manipulate her was just hilarious. They continue to say how talking to Alyssa is like talking to a wall because you don't get anywhere. The thing is that Alyssa can carry a conversation, and she is difficult to listen to because she has a different way, like her speech patterns a little weird, like it's slow, but she's an enjoyable person. And the problem that the Mirandas are having with Alyssa, and saying that talking to her is like talking to a wall, or anyone else who happens to say that, is for the sheer fact that she doesn't like any of these people. She doesn't like them. She doesn't respect them. So why is she giving them anything? She gives them nothing. And that's the lovely part about Alyssa, is that she's able to absolutely and totally separate herself from this game and not allow any of the crap that they have to say or their judgments on her affect her or her game in any way. I know deep down inside that it does hurt her. I mean, it would be abnormal not to, but she doesn't allow it to affect her. You know what I'm saying? I loved the line that she said, which was, "I want everyone to be scared because that's how I feel every week." And I loved her for that because, she has had a really, really hard Big Brother gang. And I would like to see her make it to the final two in this game. I truly would. No one will in the jury will vote for her because none of them feel she deserves it, regardless of, I was looking at it from a game standpoint and the things that she's come back in here. Sorry, my cats, they don't get along. And so I it would just be nice to see her get to the end despite everything she's had to go through. The Aaron gulping the nail polish, how weird and scared and crazy was that, right? Apparently production was kind of worried about her, thinking that she might have had suicidal tendencies. So they called her in, I guess. That's what people were assuming. I personally think that they were calling her in just to do, medical checks on her to make sure that she wasn't going to kill over on their watch, because ingesting nail polish, kind of scary, okay? So anyway, of course, the people that we thought would, that Alyssa said she was going to nominate went up, and the names coming out of the nomination thingy came in the order of the way she likes people, which was Judd, Gina Marie, Spencer, Andy, and then last but not least, Amanda. So McCrae and Aaron were put on the block, and Amanda was very, very unhappy about that, but then, it was to be expected. So anyway, that was that with that episode. Like I said, there was just not much, that you could really grab onto and talk about. So anyway, on to the next episode.